Bhagavat, Chaitanya Bhagavat, 23rd chapter, 113. When just one. The happiness of Nityananda, who freely wanders around town, will soon come to an end. The ecstasy Sri Nityananda relishes from Nagara Kirtana will vanish when he one day receives appropriate punishment. The ecstasy Sri Nityananda relishes from Nagar Kirtan, will vanish when he one day receives appropriate punishment. So Nityananda Prabhu is always wandering with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So they just want to destroy Nityananda Prabhu's happiness. That is what atheists do. What's the work of the atheist? They just want to remove the happiness of Guru Tattva. They just want to give anxiety to the spiritual master. Nityananda Prabhu is the personification of, or you can say is Adi's Guru for all the Gurus. The Prabhupada, when he went to West, so much of anxiety Prabhupada had to face with his own people also, and outsiders also. And so-called Brahmanas, who considered themselves the topmost, the Pakis. That is how Acharyas, they face a lot of difficulty. And after facing so much of difficulty, still they want to do Paraupkara. What to speak of every Acharya, if you see, like even Ramanujacharya, practically had to run from Srirangam because Chola Raja, Krimikakanta Chola, was a Shaivite. He wanted that everybody should accept Lord Shiva is the Supreme Lord. So for that, he gave so much of trouble to the Srirangam people, wanted to kill Ramanuja. So that is the mood of all the atheistic people. They just want to give trouble to the acharyas. Uchita balite hai amara pashanda. Dhanya nadiyaya keta upajila bhanda. Bhaye keha kichu nahi. Kare pratyutar. Prabhusthane giya sabe. Kare na tuchara. Oh, they call us atheists for speaking the truth. All glories to Nadiya, which is filled with so much of hypocrisy. Out of fear, the devotees did not reply. They went to the Lord and explained everything to him. So atheists are saying, out of fear, they are calling us. They call us atheists because we speak truth. Now what they are speaking? They are just envious. And then he says, then they say that whole Nadiya is filled with such hypocritic people. When we try to explain that the process of Harinam Sankirtan introduced by God Nityananda is not sanctioned by the Vedas, ordinary foolish people call us atheists, devoid of scriptural knowledge. Therefore, the new path introduced by these dharmadvajis or religious impostors is simply cheating. Without replying to the imprudent atheistic inhabitants, the devotees went to Mahaprabhu and explained how they were being unfairly tortured. So devotees, they generally avoid speaking to atheistic people. There is no point of speaking and arguing with atheistic people. Wherever you argue, that is actually Kalivas. So they thought that anyhow, they are speaking so much from the scriptures, understanding the scriptures in a wrong way. Even if we try to tell also, what will happen? There will be only a fight. So let us go to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Kazira Bhayeta Arana Kari Kirtana Pratidina Bulelai Sahasre Kajan. So Kazi used to make thousands of followers, his followers wander about to see whether Sankirtan is happening or not. He doesn't want Sankirtan to happen. So out of fear, Kazira, no one was doing Sankirtan. Navadeepa Chadiya Aibe Anya Sthane. Let us go from here to somewhere else. Gocharile yei dui tomara charan. We submit these two concerns at your feet. So they went to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and told, so let us move from here. What is the point of being here? And we are not able to perform kirtan. So these two concerns are there. We are having so much of fear, and these people are wandering to check whether we are performing some kirtan. The inhabitants of Navadip said, since thousands of Kazis people, thousands, not one or two, thousands, have become averse to kirtan, they will search us out and torture us. Therefore, we will leave Navadip and go elsewhere. Fear of Kazi's torture, leaving Navadip to escape that fear were the two anxieties that the inhabitants of Navadip submitted before Mahaprabhu. Kirtanera Vadha Shuni Prabhu Vishwambhara. Krodhe Hailena Prabhu Rudra Murtidhara. When Vishwambar heard about the impediments to the Kirtan, he became like a Rudra in his anger. Hunkara Karaye Prabhu Sachiranandana. Karna Dhari Hari Bole Nagariyagana. The son of Sachi roared loudly, and the inhabitants covered their ears and chanted the name of Hari. Prabhu bole Nityanand, hoy savadhan, yehi kshane chala sab Vaishnavera sthana. The Lord told Nityanand, you go, get ready, go quickly to all the Vaishnavas. Now just see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying to Nityananda, that is how Guru Tattva gives the dhairya to the suffering souls, even the suffering Vaishnavas. The fear can be removed only by the Vaishnavas. The Vaishnavas who are in the Guru Tattva, they have the power to remove the fear from the hearts of the Vaishnavas who are performing devotional service. सर्वनवदीपे आजी करीमु कीर्तन देखो मोर कोन कर्म करे कोन जन. Today I will perform kirtan throughout Navadip. Let me see what anyone can do. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, today let me see what others do. That is why it is said, never be afraid of so-called atheists. One should be very smart enough to smash the atheists. देखो आजी काजी रो ओड़ाना घर द्वार कोन कर्म करे देखो राजा वाताहार. Today we will burn the Qazi's house. Let me see what even his king can do. Let us go and even burn his house. Prema bhakti vrishti aji kariba vishala. Pashandi ganera se haibe aji kaila. Today I will shower an incessant rain of pure devotional service. Today the atheists will face their ultimate fate. So Harinam Sankirtan is actually Prem Nam Sankirtan, which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu introduced. It is not just some Mahamantra, no. It is not just even some ritualistic chanting, but it is having Prem Nam Sankirtan. It is not Harinam Sankirtan, it is actually Prem Nama Sankirtan, Prema Bhakti Vrishti. Just by chanting the holy name, congregational chanting of the holy name will shower lot of love of the Godhead. It is Prem Nama, it is Prema Bhakti, which will be showered by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What happens at the time of Jagannath Rath Yatra? Everyone chants Harinam, and it is a shower of the love of Krishna. Prem Nam Sankirtan happens on the roads. Even the atheists here, even the sthavara, the inanimate objects also here. Those who don't want to come to temple, they also hear. Yesterday, Aruna Mataji wrote a very nice, that I forwarded that. Those who are not inclined to come to temple, they also hear. Lord is for everyone, whether it is atheists, whether they are trees, plants, or anybody, Lord is for everyone. So it is one day where Lord comes out, and that day is Tritiya, Dvitiya Ashada. Dvitiya Ashada, Jyeshta Purnima Snan Yatra. Now Ashada. Dvitiya Ashada is Rath Yatra, very important day, where Lord comes out on the streets. When Lord comes out of the streets and we are sitting at home, then Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur writes, then you will become a Brahma Rakshasa. Clear statement is given. When Lord comes out, Lord of the universe comes out, one should walk along with the Lord. And if we don't do that, we sit at home, we are not concerned, then sure we are going to become Brahma Rakshasa. Sri Gaurasundar has instructed that one should have unlimited patience. Yet in anger, he personally assumed the form of Rudra and expressed his desire to destroy the houses of those who were opposed to Kirtan. One should have a lot of patience, that is true. But when it comes to dealing with atheists, one should become like a lion. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur says, when you deal with materialistic people, don't show humility there. But when you deal with devotees, there be as humble as possible. Don't show your pride, your anger with the devotees. However, the devotees may be wrong, but still have tolerance to answer to them. So you may be very much concerned for a devotee. If you are not able to solve it, you can go to the higher authorities. But have love, not as a complaint. Have a love for the devotees. If a person doesn't have love for the devotees, there will be only a fire in the temple. One will blame another, another will blame another. And what happens? Lord runs away from that place. Lord doesn't like to be in the place where devotees fight. On the contrary, Lord walks along with the devotees when he smashes the pride of the kiss. So when you are in the dealing with the material world, have faith. Krishna is there with you. Tolerance to some extent is okay, but not to such an extent that you rub your nose at the feet of the kiss. Even in the office also. Wherever you'll find a kiss. You'll find people who are very much anti against Krishna consciousness. Some extent one should tolerate. Other time, one should know how to answer. Therefore, how can these two contradictory statements be reconciled? Many people may inquire into this. The main principle in chanting the holy name is to favorably engage all activities in the service of Krishna. To directly or indirectly support or participate in activities that are unfavorable to the service of Krishna consciousness is detrimental to the service of the Lord. Therefore, instruction to be lower than a straw in the street, tolerant like a tree, is given for the favorable cultivation of Krishna consciousness. If you are doing these activities, Amanina, Maladena, Kirtaniya, Sadahari, Pranadapi, Sunichena, Tarorapi, Sahishruna, if these two principles are supporting Krishna consciousness or is favorable to Krishna consciousness, follow it. And these two principles are just making the other person very proud. What is the use? So this is very much important. What is the use? The patience and the freedom from material resignations means to support activities that are unfavorable to devotional service, are completely opposed to the process of chanting the holy name. The patience and the freedom from material resignation, meant to support activities that are unfavorable to devotional service, are completely opposed to the chanting of holy name. Don't show such patience there. Those who are resolute in supporting Nama Prad certainly misuse the instruction to become lower than a straw and more tolerant than a tree. Yeah, if we are humble to such Nama Pradis, we are also supporting the same thing. Shri Gaur Sundar has given the instructions to become lower than a straw in the street, more tolerant than a tree. to reveal that this misuse is a type of unfavorable cultivation and to encourage the full cultivation of Krishna consciousness. Use it for Krishna's service, for cultivating Krishna consciousness. Don't use these two things where misuse is happening. Don't misuse these things where people are not interested in Krishna consciousness. Although to externally remain indifferent to unfavorable cultivation appears like a favorable adjustment, the sinful mentality, ignorance of covering the soul's propensity is revealed to such activities. So some may remain indifferent. जाने दो क्या करना है. That means what we are supporting. In this regard, one should be careful. One should carefully discuss the verse from the fourth canto of Srimad Bhagavatam that begins Karno Padau Nirayad. Arula Mataji put this verse in the group. Fourth canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. Karno Padau Nirayad. Otherwise, one will become bereft of devotional service and simply accumulate offenses. So somebody is offensive and we are hearing and we are not externally opposing also. Jane do what to do. What will happen? In due course of time, we will also become like them. So don't try to show artificial tolerance. There are so many devotees who show artificial tolerance to such atheistic people. Muh tod jawab do. That is most important. Don't show artificial tolerance. That's to show to the public that you are a very nice person. We don't want to have such certificates from atheistic people. Don't try to be good in the society. Be bold in the society. Goodness in the society means degradation of oneself. Boldness in the society and divyata, which is expressed in the society, if you are bold enough, preach Krishna consciousness. Just trying to be tolerant, especially even to the family members. You don't have to fight, but be bold to perform Krishna consciousness. You don't have to fight with them. But if they speak something nonsense about the devotees, be bold enough to speak to them. That doesn't mean that you beat them and fight with them, but be bold enough. Don't tolerate. Don't tolerate wrong things. Don't hear wrong things also. Sincere Vaishnavas, pure devotees who are completely dedicated in this path of devotional service, don't hear about them. Slowly, slowly, what will happen? We will also develop such mentality about them. While displaying his anger and desire for revenge, Sri Gaur Sundar simultaneously declared, today I will show her an incessant rain of pure devotional service that will act like Yamaraj, death personified for the atheists. Innumerable varieties of realization, such as found in verses like Mallanam, Asani, Nunam, are possible in this way. So, Karno Pathaya, Padaya, Nirayada, Yad Akalpate, Akalpa Ishaha, Dharma Virari, Ashnibir, Niribhir Asyamane, Chindyat Prahasya, Prasahya, Rushatim, Asadim, Prabhushchet, Jivam, Asun, Api, Tato, Visrujet, Sadharma. If one hears an irresponsible person blaspheme the master and controller of religion, one should block his ears and go away if unable to punish him. But if able to kill, then one should by force cut out the blasphemous tongue and kill the offender. And after that, one should give up his own life. Fourth canto, fourth chapter, 17th verse speaks about it. So, possible, run away from that place. Don't be friend of that person. That is why don't be tried to be good in the society. Somebody is blaspheming the Vaishnavas, avoid him. Just don't talk to him. Go away from that place. And more wonderful is cut his tongue. That means shout at him. If you have that boldness, shout at him. Okay. So here we'll stop. Any questions? But I could not join us because a lot of packing of Dabba Bibba was going on. So Yes, 3 questions. So all of you be prepared for taking part in Krishna in Rath Yatra. I request Gyandeep Prabhu, Kusum Mataji, Kamala Mataji, whoever have joined, Kalyan devotees, Kanna Prabhu, Kandiri devotees, Raksha Mataji, Satyabhama Mataji, Late Mataji, Umesh Dev Prabhu, Shashankari, Vaishnav Gaur Prabhu, Aparna Mataji, Bade Prabhuji, call as many people as possible. Collect funds. It is very much required. Rath Yatra funds are used not only for Rath Yatra, it helps in sustaining the temple. It helps in sustaining the Goshala also. Requesting everyone. For Rath Yatra, people minimum give 500 rupees. They will not say no. Just talk to everyone. And you know how many friends you know, just jot it down. Give time. Every time you are in office, but this 10 days, be with Jagannath. All the time you're office conscious, you're house conscious, in any circumstances. Just utilize the opportunity for engaging people in Krishna consciousness. Gandhi Prabhu, you go to office every day, so you have so many people around, talk them about Rath Yatra. So all these things are very much important. Everyone, Kusum Mataji, difficulties, problems in the life will always be there. That is not a big thing. But let that not be the excuse in our service to Krishna consciousness. Tensions, anxieties will be there. Everyone has to face difficulties. But then in every difficulty, be Krishna conscious, talk to people. This is the best way to serve Jagannath. Because temple has to run, people have to be fed, food for life goes every day. There is no tree which gives regular income there. So our hard work will maintain the temple. So don't ask why we need so much of money. We need. There are staff members who are working. There are so many dynamics in the temple. Temple has to maintain different centers also. Prasadam goes. The visit also goes. There are petrol expenses. So many dynamics are there. So it is not that it comes out of way. Every Sunday Kandivali visit is there. Once in a month, the Kalyan visit. When the once in a month Kalyan visit is as good as 4 times going to one place. It takes 7 hours to go to Kalyan and come back. That much petrol is burnt. Then prasadam. So a lot of dynamics are there. And then our Goshala cows are there. Gurukul is running, children are there. There are some children who just pay very basic niyaga, you can say. We don't have much income in anything. So this is the way to sustain all our projects. It is not a company like Reliance, or don't expect some company type profit and the loss and all those things never happens. So all of you, I request, just put your consciousness in Rath Yatra. Though I have written 3 lakhs, it should become 8 lakhs collection. I cannot write all those things in the group that where the funds go. Minimum 8 lakhs collection can happen from all the 3 places. Go door to door, ask door to door. One place people may smash you. Another place people may insult you. Another place people may support you. Just take Krishna with you. Just take Srila Prabhupada with you. Hare Krishna. So all of you are ready to work. Raise your hands. If not, keep your hands down. Let me
Yes,
see.
Mataji. Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Only Aparna Mataji has told yes. Others not ready.
Yes, Mataji, we will try our best.
Let me see. Let me see how many are raising the hand. Gyandeep Prabhu. Kamala Mataji's got very good. Bimalesh, Kusum.
Yes, Mataji.
Kusum will not work. Gyandeep Prabhu. Now also no time.
Hare Krishna Mataji, ready?
Very good. Kamalakshi Mataji. Who is Kamalakshi? Our Janjire Mataji. Anyhow, she's working. Krishna Kamala Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kamala Mataji. Krishna Kam Krishna Gamini Mataji, Manali,
Yes, Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Satyabama, Umesh, Usha Shankari,
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Vaishnav Gaur Prabhu. Now you are the one who is going to lead everything. Vaishnav Gaur Prabhu. Jai Ho. So motivate all. Today, Arnav Mataji, my request is call all the initiated devotees, call even those who are sincere for so long time, call them. See that everyone is contributing their strength in
Okay,
Krishna's service. Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.